Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 27th to December the 3rd. Let's see what we have here for you. Some of these readings have taken a life of their own and they've gone on very long. So it just depends on the energy, spirit, and my guides, what they want to, what the information they want to give out. So some of these readings will be 8 or 9 or 10 minutes long, and some of them will be longer. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. We have the Ace of Cups. You could be finding yourself feeling exhilarated and in love with a situation or a new person coming into your life. Strength, being stronger than you ever believed you could, and handling situations articulately and creatively. The Four of Wands is telling me you're going to have a reason to want to party hardy and have a good time and celebrate. And the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, don't we love good news about money? And the end of something and the beginning of something new with the Death card. So let's see what we've got here. In addition to these messages, spirit and guides, what does Libra need to see, know, and expect here in this reading? See what we have. I trust that all my beautiful American friends had a lovely, thankful Thanksgiving. And here we are talking December already. Oh my goodness. Things are coming and happening way too fast. Okay, so you do have the Ten of Swords, which is a good thing because it's the end of those hard times. You have the Knight of Cups. That could be the person that's coming in here to ride into town to sweep you off your feet with a situation, an idea, or even affection and love. We have the Death card here. Coming in, a brand new rebirth, end of something, beginning of something new, and it's happening twice to you. So there's something going to be changing big time. The Hermit says you've thought long and hard about a situation and now you realize what you have to do. And the Two of Pentacles, and that is the card of, you know, balance, trying to make up your mind, making choices and decisions. Thank you for the download message. Spirit, what have you got? You've got relief. Oh, something's going to bring you relief. So that's a good card. Let's see what you have here, Libra, for your energy card, your oracle message. What do you need to see, know, or expect, my beautiful Libras? See what we have here for you. Well, this one came out and we're taking it. You have been given smoke and mirrors. Ooh, be careful of that. Everything that glitters isn't always gold, and you could be running into that sheep in wolf's clothing. Be careful of that snake oil salesman. Okay, coming in, relief. Something's going to bring you great relief. You might have been concerned about a situation, and you felt as though you were hanging in limbo, stabbed in the back, betrayed, couldn't go forward and get up. It could be that situation. But all of a sudden now you see a breakthrough. Okay, you see a relief coming in. It's going to make you feel exhilarated. Something's ending here, and there's going to be a brand new beginning, which is wonderful. I always look at the Death card as new beginnings. It could be the end of a contract, a job, a situation in your life that you've been dealing with, and all of a sudden now you've got a break. You can go. You've had this breakthrough, and you can go forward in a new direction. You've thought about something long and hard, Libra. And when the Hermit shows up, it means that you've taken yourself to that place and space of silence. And you know, you've been meditating, manifesting, and maybe even praying for something to happen. And you've been connecting with the right people who can guide you, mentor you, and take you on this journey. And in the process, you learn a lot of things. You learn your direction, you learn your destiny, and you have that ability from what you've learned to help light the path for other people. You have the power to be your own commander and chief. That's what they're telling me. Okay, so we know that there's going to be something new coming in that you're absolutely going to love here. And that could be a new person, someone that you're going to connect with on a soulmate level, a kindredship, or even a love level. The universe says you need more love in your life, perhaps, Libra, and there could be somebody coming in, and it could be a really good friend or a relationship you take to the next level. But feeling love is so important right now with everything in our life, and I think you're going to find that you're going to be having that initiated and showered on you. Beautiful. You're stronger than you really thought you could be, though, in situations. You know, any Libras I know may come on soft and quiet and demure, but I'll tell you, they can handle their own when they have to. And you have been very good at that, but you also have learned the lessons of restraint. And that means that dealing with situations on a more kind, understanding, compassionate, and forgiving level is going to get you where you want to go. So you could be communicating with someone this week where you'll be listening more, stepping back and trying to understand the situation with complete clarity. And then you're going to find out that it will be a winning situation for you. So the Knight of Cups could be your knight in shining armor that's coming riding into town to sweep you off your feet with love or an idea that makes you feel this love. They show up at that perfect moment when you feel as though you've been rescued. Whoever this person is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, perhaps the water sign that comes in, they literally hand you the proverbial olive leaf or proverbial hand of help, okay, assistance. You're going to be celebrating something beautiful here. Now, you might have been invited to a wedding, an engagement party, a reunion, homecoming celebration of some sort, anything here. Okay, I do think that you may be contemplating renovating, selling your house, looking at new houses, anything like that too, because I always look at those 4 wands as a structure of stability of a home. But this is all about getting together and party and enjoying life and having a good time with your friends, colleagues, and perhaps family members. Yes, you're moving on. Death card says that you end of one situation and phase in your life in a new beginning. And it can be the end of anything. The end of a contract at work, a job that was unfulfilling, a relationship that outwore its welcome, and it's time. Ace of Pentacles comes in here, and that is good news. Good news about money. Perhaps you're going to hear about a windfall, or you're going to hear about an inheritance, or you're going to hear about a raise or a promotion at your place of work. I always love it. Aces are the beginnings of things, but this particular ace has to do with the material part of your life, and it's flowing your way, okay? And if you're starting a new business or you're taking over a business, Libra, know that this is going to be successful for you. And sometimes you might have been waiting for it for a long time, but this is going to be very, very good for you. It's good to invest your time into things right now, whatever they are, because and consider your opportunities carefully. But I do think you're going to find it's going to be a good time to do this. There could be some papers that show up. There could be some legal documents and contracts and correspondence that you're going to have to sign. You could have been waiting for something like this, and now you're feeling that relief, okay? So I do think, too, that if you've been troubled with any kind of health issues, emotional, spiritual, mental, or physical, this card often refers to it as, improving, okay? You could be feeling as though you've hit the jackpot. Some of you might be earning a degree. It's always a card of excellent luck, my beautiful friends. Again, moving on, but you have this 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles says you could be juggling something. Okay, you could be juggling, your home life, your work life. You might be doing too much. And I know, Libra, that you do apply yourself quite, diligently and do diligently. And you may experience some issue here with finances. You might be finding that, you feel as though there's instability in your finances right now, or maybe you just have too many projects on your plate, too many balls in the air right now, okay? You might be feeling stressed out because of this. If you're considering a career change, keep your current job and slowly transition into the new one. For some of you, maybe you're not feeling great in the position that you're at. You might not feel that this was the job for you, but they're saying take your time, okay? Take your time. Don't go jumping out of it until you have a new one to go into. If you're struggling to make a choice, try a more playful approach. If you lighten up, you may easily find the answer. Okay, don't get stressed out about this choice. This is always about dealing with change. You could be working multiple jobs. You could be really having to juggle your home life and things there with your work life. Okay, you have this ability that you need to balance your budget as well. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with your money issues, but I think you're going to be fine because I see new opportunities coming in here, reasons to celebrate, new beginnings here for sure. And let's see what we have here for our smoke and mirrors. Interesting card. Well, we know with smoke and mirrors, we usually say that it has to do with, making wise choices and not jumping into the quicksand with both feet and trying to figure out how you're going to get yourself out of a situation. Seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered to you right here. Healing from maybe misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. Okay, we have an innate fear that what we see what we see is all there is. Although we know deep down there is more, we're sometimes suspicious of it. Sometimes our fear of death results from this kind of perception too. And the entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors. And our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond that illusion, right? So today, let's trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more. Even if outer conditions appear to challenge that, it's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly as they seem. So on that note, be careful what you're getting into, what you're signing, you're signing the contract to. Because I mentioned contracts, I mentioned, signing things. Be sure that you read between the lines, because sometimes everything glitter isn't always gold. Be careful of the offer that's coming in, that you have truly, truly investigated it. You've looked into it. Okay, you've been very careful about looking into the situation 100%, because you don't want to sign your name. And as I say, once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Okay, so this is about wanting relief here and being careful what you're signing your name to. And remember, look at the picture 100%. Do the research before you agree to anything this week. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here, Libra, to look forward to. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.